friends, Denise here from Seuss Art, and this has had an evening to sit, and I really like the direction that it's going. I love the texture. It has a three-dimensional look to it. I love that stuff. And I love the scratching effect. Okay, we're gonna work on that, but today's focus right now is just to give us more of an idea where the earth is. Where my sky starts, where my landscape is, what's going on there, and where do I need to apply that here? What is this landscape doing? You know, I want to try to figure that out through painting. Sketching my chair. So the colors that we're going to use, and I'm going to get some gloves on because wax, it's hot. I should think about getting some powder too so I can take this off easier. Okay, so I have my cerulean blue here, and I'm going to give it a good stir. And the reason why we stir that is to make sure that we keep the encaustic wax mixed. The beeswax and the Damar resin fully mixed along with the oil paint color. Now the oil paint will go to the bottom as it cools and settles and does its thing. So what I was thinking of doing for these is just grab a small brush, and these are foamies. If I can get into them. Oh my god. Doesn't want to rip, Captain. Where's my garbage bin? Right here. Okay. So when they're nice and stirred, I'm go in and get some color, and I know the areas that I want to go. And this is a really good translucent blue. And the reason why it's translucent is because I used less oil color in there, because I wanted to kind of give myself an idea. If that makes any sense. It's also quite a pretty color on the tree. So. Oh, anyway. Back to what the focus was. Okay. Let's give it a good stir. Constantly settling. Pop this in here. Now over the top of this, we're going to be using our ultraviolet blue. But so right now I just want to see where it needs to go, maybe. Alright, so kind of like that. Put a little drop right in there. Boop. Oh gosh, I'm quiet again. My bad. Alright, so this down here though is probably going to stay that color. I really enjoy the translucent effect. And once it's married with the shellac, it's going to give off a beautiful color. And of course we can scratch into this too. So it's kind of taken down the harshness of the the color underneath it. Like that. Alright. Not so much on you. This tree really came out very nice. I was very pleased. Yep. We may have to scratch her one more time. So that we've pretty much used that brush for that. Okay, well, thank you very much, Curly and Translucent. I'm going to go with there we are. This is ultramarine blue. Give her a good stir. It has a brand new brush too, so oh, goodness. Again, I could go in with a pipette, but I really want a little more accurate coverage here. Go. No, that white is okay. We're gonna probably go in with a little more of that too. Now going over the green that we put in. Again, this gives us a medium to scratch into in the future, right? So the thicker the wax, the more texture you can add to it, or the thicker the medium is what I should say. And that's kind of doing a really good job pulling the tree out. So I see the landscape kind of going up like this. So our tree is kind of like living somewhere on a hill. It'll probably come like right around in that area. And we've got some beautiful colors underneath too, so you'll see that when we start what do you call it? Scarring, scraping, smudging, scribbling, doing stuff. I think some of this yellow can definitely hang out. Some of that lighter light stuff, because after all, we're gonna have clouds and stuff. Yeah. The debate on water is still going on in my head, and they'll let me know when they're done. I don't know if I'm gonna... I was thinking of maybe having water, just kind of putting this all in like an estuary type situation, but I don't know. We'll see. I just want some of that down here. Alright, that's enough for that. So, I think, let's see, we got a little sky going here, but clouds. Alright, we have one more of these foamy brushes. So, I'd like to take some of this white here. I just added more medium, the crushed Damar to her, so she's pretty piped. And we're just gonna go in and have a little fun. Just a little fun. Just a little. Yeah, it's definitely on contact. Nice, nice, nice. So let's see. We got a cloud that just goes across the sky this way. There it goes. Maybe it stops right there. And then this one's kind of going this way. And that birdie's just missing it. Of course, I'm going to use a little heat gun here in a second. Some clouds down here. Going across the sky. Alright, now. I'm not sure what I'm doing over here yet, so I'm just going to play with that for a second. Because I really don't know. But I know I'm going to burn it, so. Alright. I'm going to take my heat gun here and just hit those very carefully. A little heat. Just kind of want to hit the clouds a little. And whatever this mess is over here, I'm not sure yet. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about your tree, because you can always go back in there. Never worry about what you got going on. But you can always put it back on there. It's wax. Oh yes, that definitely. So it is cool enough for me to bring this up here and show you kind of what we did. So we have more sky now behind the tree, and more of a sense of clouds. But also keep in mind we haven't even put on any sense of leaves or foliage or anything, which is probably just going to be sparse little clumps of stuff. And the next time we work on this together, I'll have something in mind for down here. I'm not sure yet. I just don't know. Just don't know. I really don't. I mean, I think a water thing would be nice. Maybe some water balls. I don't know. Little rocks with whatever. We could lay the foundation for that. That would be fun. Let me get. Oh, my stuff is still hot here. Let's grab it. She's warm, Captain, but she's not melted. I found a brush I can use. I just don't want to contaminate my. So if we were to do that, we would want that kind of coming down here. starts maybe up in there. And it goes over in here. And then we have some foliage and stuff, and then it just comes back around. And it's like in there. So we just kind of blocked in like what I think might be our waterway. And then a cool thing to do with that, where's my black? Back in black! Now black's got a good brush. Let me put her down here so she can, ouch, it melt. Oh, no. Black's got a good brush, so I'm just gonna come from over here because she knows what she's got going on. Some rocks. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna let that cool just a little bit and go in with the pipette because we want to give these rocks some texture. Oh, Mr. Pipette, you're all hard. Okay. So I just kind of want to give them a little texture. We gotta go quickly. I can hear the television all the way back in here. It must be loud. Cats must be losing their mind. No, it doesn't look like much right now, but give it a little time. I wonder if I could get some weight in there. I don't think so. Let me try. And this way, when we get to scratching, we kind of have a little something going on. My pet is still going strong, Captain. I will need to buy more of this brand. Now remember, right now we're just blocking in the stones. We're not shaping them yet or anything like that. We're just kind of blocking in where they might be. Kind of, sort of. And it does dry very quickly, so I just want to be able to turn off the put some of that down here. This is unstirred top stuff. Pipette is still working. Because where the white is where we're going to have the water. Oh. I guess. We'll get some little green flowers and stuff come flickering over the edges. Oh, Pipette has died. Alright, so normally you want this to, so I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit of what we can do with the rocks. Right, we can do some cross hatching. And creating textures. We'll just do that one. And dig. I like to dry my brush off or wipe it off on the there. So we've kind of scratched it a little bit, and then I can take this oil pastel. And I've got this beautiful charcoal color. There we go. It's kind of got a deep with a green to it. Kind of, sort of. So I'm just going to flick that on there a little bit. And just kind of do that with our fingers. Put it upside down so I know which one I'm working with. And so this is just the one rock I'm showing you right now. We're just messing with the one little gooby there. I'm trying to find my stuff I used last night. Here it is. Okay. So using the hook point on this, so I can get curves. Curve around. Then on here I'll just top down because it's a rock. It's a rock. And on the top I can go across, kind of give a highlight area. And then transfer some of that down here. And scoop a little up on there and bring it down here. And we can totally like lose this here. And put it there. Oop. It won't go. Yes, you will. Push it down. There we are. That it kind of gives it the look of as if water is kind of foaming over it. There's an awful lot of fun stuff we can do here. Stuff that will keep me busy for hours. So I'll wait till it focuses for you. Find the one I was working on. That. The one that doesn't look like it's got snow on it. Yeah, right there. Ooh. Probably make more sense when all the water gets up in there. So we'll worry about that another day. Alright, so this is Denise here from Seuss Art saying we got some of the landscape started. We got some rocks in. We got some rock highlight areas that are just blocked in that may never be the color that's actually used. And we kind of got more sky going. The birdies seem to survive the sky, so we're gonna leave the bird. We didn't do any work on the tree because we did a lot of work yesterday. And like I said, I've got to take my time with these. I really do, because I just need too many. Alright, I love you all so much, and I love you, Mommy. Ciao, Bella. Hello, my friendsies. So, as I discussed in our preview to all this poo-poo-ta, right now what we have is a need for scraping, right? And before we do the scraping, and I'm going to put this right here, this is the tool we're going to use, I want to put some, I did turn one of my hot burners on today for some Payne's Gray. Yes. I love our rocks. I really do. I love to love the rocks. Love to love you, baby, baby. Very hot. If I was in the kitchen, I would be going corner hot, corner hot. Alright, so this is Payne's Gray, and I don't believe I made her really huge. I did not. I kind of made her Mitzigata. So look at that. That's Mitzigata. Okay. That gives me the color that I'm going to see down when I apply, right? Which is pretty cool. Can we grab a... This is when you wish all of your brushes were like... This is, this one has, which I love, some burnt umber on it. So this brush has burnt umber on it. And I'm just going to go over these guys a little bit. Payne's Gray, burnt umber. That's very good. So beautiful. Yeah, and I'm going to throw some of this down here too. Very nice. All right. So Payne's Gray, give it up, man. You're a charmer. I want you in here too. I want you in my clouds, because you're just such a bitch up there. Thank you. You see how that like totally rearranged the landscape already? It totally did. It's so cool. And that's, I'm pretty darn sure that's all we're going to be doing. Oh my gosh. That's a huge hunk of wax there. That's all we're going to be doing with wax. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my babies off over here. Yeah, they've been cooking up a storm for me for a little bit now. And I'm thinking the best time right now is not to shut her down, but to get some of this green. Oh shit. It's a good thing when I spill on a mat that's made for it. Right? Yes. In 15 minutes I'll be able to pick that bitch up. Should be all good to go. Ew. This is a translucent green. It's gonna translucent itself here soon. Trust me. Yes. Let's get it in there. Don't be afraid. Not going to the fresh cut areas because we still need to. Yes, play. I'm confident I can take her back and not spill her. I should have just gone from right here, but that was my bad. Yes. Oh, I need to spend a couple of things, baby. So it doesn't get up in my shoes. Alright, so, how? I have a ton of lights off because I really want y'all to see this process. Which one does this one? Yeah, no. Really? That's as far as you go? That's not fair. That's not fair to my pupils. Anyway. Okay. Jeebus. You there? You there? Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I love this green that we put down, but in here we need to work on the shapes, right? So I'm not going to put you through all this. That's time consuming, alright? Oh, where was that one I just did so I can show you where I'm at? Alright, there. That's a tiny one. See that right there? Yeah. See that? That little. Hello, my friendies. Denise here from Sue's Art, and so excited about this work that we're doing on this encaustic piece. Totally finished this video, and this is only going to be for the people that stay to the end. Bonus, I added more colors. It really totally made the piece. So I'm going to take you down. Anybody with vertigo, turn away. Turn away, I'll let you know when everything's stable. We're stable, we're just not down to the perimeters. Okay, I'm going to take you down here a little bit. This is a jerry rig of mine, so anyway. We have not done any of the carving. We have a lot of carving to do, especially in the newly painted areas. And all the burnt umber spaces need to be carved. And they're different trees in the background, so they're going to have different shades. Everything in through here looks really good. The values make the shapes, so it's more about applying light to our green, which I love that green. Hello, I'm Moss. And what I did, I left the video with all of this in like a sap green, but I have since added other shades of lighter green because I'm going to be scratching into this, and I really want both of those colors to come alive in whatever we do with this piece. So that's where we're at, my friends. She's so pretty. I'm so happy. Tomorrow I work, and then the next 4 days I have off, and I am so excited. It's like the first 4 days in a row in over 6 months, I think. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I am so ready for it. So thank you so much for watching this stuff, and oh my gosh, ciao bella. I love you, mommy. guy, that little freaking guy right there. I'm going to do that on all the rest of this non-green stuff. And not have to bore you with all that intricacies. Oh yeah, that's what it is, intricacies.